So yeah, y'all, we did it. This channel has finally reached 1,000 subscribers.
We did it. We did it, Joe.
You could tell this was a special occasion because I brought all of this back. So yeah, the channel has hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm hoping that by the time this video goes up, we're still like past the 1,000 subscriber threshold because it's been a few days, and this all takes time. But yeah, I got a little like alert on my phone, and then I got like a nice little email from Google saying, "Hey, you've reached 1,000 subscribers." With bananas everywhere. If you guys ever get that email, maybe you'll get the same like gift that I got, animated gift, but it's just like bananas everywhere because it's just like the shit is bananas, BANANAS. You guys know that I get a little corny. You guys know that I throw my little references in and I get corny. So, but clearly that works for y'all. Clearly y'all appreciate that. And I appreciate y'all. So, thank you. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you for subscribing and rocking with me, hanging out, enduring my silliness, my shenanigans, and my stories. I really do appreciate that. So, thank you. Thank you. And while I'm on the appreciation tip, I also want to say thanks for everyone who left comments or who reached out after my last video. Stuff like this always happens when I put up like one of those videos, where it's just like, woe is me. Things aren't going well. I'm not feeling YouTube these days. When I made my last video and was just talking about how this wasn't fun, I was close to hitting that 1,000 subscriber mark, but I didn't think it was going to happen like this quickly. I honestly didn't. And so I was a bit shocked by that. But I gotta say that hitting that mark really did kind of like give me a bit of a boost. It's just like, oh, okay. People are paying attention. People, do want to hear what I have to say. They want to hear about my experiences. And dare I say, like, some of you even care. So it gave me a bit of a boost, and I was just like, oh, okay, let me get back into this. Let me do this again. So I feel like I'm in a better place than I was when I made and I uploaded that last video. So I just want to say thanks to everybody that hit me up with, words of encouragement, advice, just everything. Like, it truly means a lot. Like, you guys, whenever I feel like it happens on occasion, but it really does mean a lot when I hear from y'all, whether it's in the comments or whether you reach out to me, whether you email me, whether you like DM me on social media or like whatever. It really does mean a lot. It really does. So thank you. I do want to send a shout out to my man Marquez. Marquez hit me up, was just like, Jay, if editing the videos are too much, just send me the footage and I'll edit the videos for you. And that really just hit me. I was just like, wow, like I really do appreciate that offer. I think I'm good for now, but you never know what the future holds. We can probably, do something, work on something, in the future. But I really do appreciate you reaching out and making that offer. So shout out, Marquez. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Thank you for that. I also want to shout out my man, Randy. Randy was just like, you know what, man, you're worrying a little too much about how, like things look, don't worry about that. Just shoot the video. Shoot the video, tell your stories, impart your wisdom, give whatever information or knowledge that you want to share with people. Like that's what people come to the channel for, not really like how the videos look. And he's right. He's absolutely right. Because I feel like I put a lot of pressure on myself to achieve a certain look, and like not even like your standard like YouTube video look, but it was just a look that I personally was chasing. I was shooting with these Sure anamorphic lenses, and as y'all can see, they're a little big. They're not big for anamorphics, but they're still a little big, and they are actually somewhat heavy. They got some weight to them, and they're a little cumbersome. And honestly, trying to vlog with these is just a pain in the ass. It's the biggest pain in the ass. Like, even doing something like this is a challenge. And so even though I love like the look that I get from these lenses, it's just a bit much. And I think that was a large part of why, for me, making these videos weren't as fun, because I was trying to use these lenses and I was trying to achieve a certain look. And honestly, I should just do this. And that's pretty much what Randy was saying. It was just like, man, just don't worry about the technical aspects or whatever. You know, this is not like $100 million Marvel movie. This is a YouTube channel. So do what you can. But he's like, the most important thing is telling your story and sharing your experience. So that's what I'm gonna do. So Randy, shout out to you, because as always, you were right. You were right. And so with that said, I think I am going to, just really try to do what I initially had planned to do with this channel, which was to bring y'all on my journey out here to Los Angeles, to California, right? It is to pursue the screenwriting dream, but also just to kind of explore, just to kind of get a feel for life out here. Even though I've been out here for 5 years, I still don't have a handle on California. I don't know this place at all. And even though I've made some friends, I don't have that community that I had in places like Brooklyn or even Miami, right? And I tried, like the first couple of years, and maybe I could have tried a little harder, that's on me. But, yeah, I got out there a little bit, but not really. But the past few years, like the past 2-3 years, we can all agree that it's just been fucked up. And now that we've, for the most part, moved past all that, I really want to get out there more. I really want to see what California has to offer. So that's what I'm going to try to do. That's what I'm going to try to focus on, is like really bring you guys on my journey of exploration and discovery out here in California. So I'm still very much going to talk about like screenwriting and what I'm doing and everything, the industry and all that good stuff. But I'm also gonna bring you guys along, on just like the experiences that I have out here. I don't know, we'll see. I might stay out here. But if I do, I just need to know what I'm getting into. And even after all this time, I just don't feel it right now. I just don't know what I'm getting into. So expect some of that. And speaking of writing, I have been working on my feature spec script, which is titled Azalea. And I was actually just recently invited to join a writer's group. A few writers from my previous writers group are starting something new. I think it's going to be more focused on pilots, but they're going to let me work on a feature. So, because I'm not a TV person, even though I've said many times before, and it's true, if an opportunity in TV opens up and that allows me a path, to have like this writing career, then I'll certainly take it. I'll certainly explore it. But I'm a features guy. The only TV shows I watch are the shows that are connected to the MCU. Like, yeah. So I couldn't even really, TV is just not my thing. Like, I'm about movies. And so that's really what I'm pursuing, is writing for feature film. All that to say, new writers group, I think we're going to start sometime in June. But yeah, I'm going to be working on Azalea with this writers group, and we shall see what happens. And that's basically it, friends. I just wanted to make this video just to kind of commemorate hitting 1,000 subscribers, saying thank you to you for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. I did celebrate a little bit. I got myself some oxtails. My first time having oxtails out here. It's like 5 years since I've had oxtails, and let me tell you something. They were damn delicious. They were so good. Oh my God. Yeah. I like to eat. But yeah, thank you again for subscribing and enduring my silliness and corniness and just rocking with me and sharing in my experiences. I just really appreciate y'all. I really do. 1,000 subscribers, and hopefully many, many more to come. I will do my very best to ensure that this channel is worth subscribing to. Appreciate y'all.